Hello there, my name's Tracy Elsom and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator based in Canada, and welcome to my Papercraft with me YouTube channel. Today I wanted to show you one of the alternate projects that I created using the Bon Appetit paper pumpkin kit, which was the kit for September 2019, and it actually created 20 little 2x2 cube boxes for Halloween with these really cute, fun skeleton images on them. So this is what you can see here. So I've made a number of different alternate projects, and two of them were on a recent blog hop called A Paper Pumpkin Thing blog hop, and 13 demonstrators, including myself, created some alternate projects using pieces from the kit and maybe a few other odd bits and pieces from our craft room, and this was one of them. It's just a mini pizza box. I decorated it with the paper from the kit. This was the paper that actually comes packing, the tissue paper, and then I cut up some of the other pieces to create that. But the one I want to show you today is this little cutie. It's a little handbag, little purse, and it has a magnetic closure, so my little hand actually holds the bag closed. And I did put some instructions on my blog, but I was asked if I could just do a quick video just to explain exactly what I did in case the instructions aren't completely clear. So this is one of the boxes. This is the stripy box. Obviously I used the spotty one there, and I thought I would do something different. So all I did to start was, with my paper snips, I cut off this triangle piece, and then I cut off the other triangle piece, create that, and then I decided which of the sides was going to be my top. So we have a seam here where the box has been folded round and glued, so that's going to be at the back. So then what I decided to do was then cut off this one at the front. So the seam is here at the back, so I'm going to cut off all of that piece again, just with my paper snips. There we go, that's that. Okay, and then finally there's a score line there on that last piece, and I'm going to cut along that score line. So that gives me that. So now all I need to do is to put the box together, and to do that there's a piece that looks a bit like a C, so I'm going to fold that one in. Then I'm going to add those two side pieces, and then this piece just fits in, and that's how simple it is to put the box together. So there's the basic box. Now all I need to do is to press with my fingers in the center there and squeeze it, and you'll see that I've pushed these two pieces in the center part so they meet in the middle, and there's my bag. Okay, so let's open that up, press that piece down just to sharpen the crease, and then I took some 1/8 inch grapefruit grosgrain ribbon. I'm going to take about 8 inches of that, and I'm going to tie it in a very simple knot. She says trying to tie it in a very simple knot, which obviously is not that simple. I'm all fingers and thumbs today. There we go. So we'll pull that and make that knot. She says, let's try that again. Okay, there we go. Aha! There we go. So pull that nice and tight. Now I can place that over this flap and that will become my handle. And then to hold it in place, I just have a couple of glue dots, and these are from one of the Paper Pumpkin kits. I can't remember the last time I bought glue dots. I always end up with loads of them left over after the Paper Pumpkin kit. So we'll stick that there. Make sure my handle is around the right way, not twisted. And then I'm going to stick that into place there like that. And there's my handle. So now when I close that up, I've got my little handle, and all I'm going to do is very gently just add a little crease about 1/8 of an inch wide at the top, so it gives me a flat top. Right, so all that leaves now is to add some magnets. These are just magnetic discs. They're about 3/8 of an inch wide, and when you flip them they decide to let go. So I'm going to stick one of them on the outside of my bag there like that. Then I'm going to take another mini glue dot, stick it on the outside of the magnet like that, and add one of the little hands that came with the kit. So there's the hand. Then the other magnet, I'm going to try and take out of here. They automatically want to jump to see the next magnet. And I'll take off the cover there. Now I'm going to just offer it to this. There we go. That is the wrong one. That's the minus magnet. Obviously I need a plus magnet. Never work with children, animals or magnets. Okay, so the magnets have obviously opposite poles. I need an opposite pole for that. So now, in theory, yes, it should just, it's just clicking onto the magnet that's there. Now I can press this down into place, and when I lift that up, the magnet's exactly where it needs to be. Now, for safety's sake, I prefer to cover all my magnets with something. As you can see, I use a little bit of vellum there. So I'll put another glue dot on the other side of that magnet. Take off the protective cover, and then add my piece of vellum that came in that kit. And now I have another little handbag. So there it is. Open it and then just close it with a click, and the hand holds it in place. And that's all there is to it. Nice and simple. When you've got a box, you can just make a handbag shape by squeezing the sides and having a single flap to go over the top. So I hope that's been useful. I hope that you'll give this one a try, whether you have this kit or whether you just have another little square box or rectangle box that you want to create a little handbag with. It's really fun, really simple, and great fun to give. Just be aware that obviously magnets are dangerous with little children, so these really are for grown-ups treats, and not forgiving to the littlies who might accidentally swallow the magnets and require a trip to the emergency room. So thank you once again. I hope you'll visit me once more at my Papercraft with me YouTube channel. And if you want further information or other ideas and inspiration with paper crafting, do visit me over on my daily blog, and that's at www.papercraftwithme.com. And as I say, there's something on there every single day to inspire you. In the meantime, thank you very much for watching, and I'll speak to you again soon. Bye.